Good morning, everyone. It is officially Saturday, September 13th, 2025. Obviously, the date's going to be on this video once I upload it. The time is now 3:43 a.m. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Marcus. This is my YouTube channel, and I am about to do a sneaker review on two shoes that are actually pretty cool. One of them I love very, very much, which would be the Nike Air Alpha Force 88. The ones on the left-hand corner with the Nike strap, the black Nike strap, the red, white, and blue, Chicago color. They're called the Chicago colorways. Actually, Michael Jordan wore them in the game. I think wore them in a game or wore them in a few games back in the day. And Charles Barkley wore the same pair, not this colorway, but a different colorway back in the late 80s. Without further ado, let me get into it. Sorry, I'm moving up my chair. Here's the right shoe. See the red Nike swoosh, the black strap with the Nike lettering on it, white shoelaces, and in the back, Nike Air. Very comfortable shoe, by the way. Very comfortable. There's the gray trim and the black and the red. It says Nike at the bottom. As you can see, I've worn these out a few times, but I try to always keep them clean from the top. Obviously, you can clean them from the bottom, but that takes too much, And then inside the shoe, inside the sole, it says Billie Eilish. I don't really like that. Apparently, she wore them in one of her concerts, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I don't like the fact that it says Billie Eilish on there. That's just my personal opinion. I've never heard her music. I mean, maybe she's a great artist. I don't know. I don't really care for the fact that her name is inside the sole. As you can see right there, it's kind of, hold on. Yeah. If you look closely enough. Sorry, the main light doesn't work in my apartment. I got to call maintenance and check that out. Anyway, it says Billie Eilish. Billieelish. And I just bought these a couple days ago. They're the Devin 1's. I think the colorway is inspired by the Air Max 95. If you go on YouTube or Google, type in Air Max 95, you'll see the colorway that I'm talking about. Bought these a couple days ago, and they're comfortable. They're a little snug at the top, but overall, it's a pretty comfortable shoe. Size 9.5. There's a barcode on the tongue. It says book. And very nice looking shoe. Back of the shoe says chapter 1 on that little tongue, whatever you want to call it. And there's a Nike logo right there. White shoelaces. Sorry. There you go. Look at the bottom of the sole. It's like a lime green or fluorescent. I love the swoosh. I love the colorway. And it's a sweet colorway in my opinion. I never owned a pair of the Air Max 95. I did wear a pair of some OG Air Max that were red, gray, and white. Here's the right shoe. It's chapter 1. Sole right there. Piece of lint at the bottom, as you can see, like black lint or something. It says 96. I'm assuming the 96 is inspiration for the Air Max 95. Or maybe the Air Maxes were released that I'm talking about 96, 95, 96. White shoelaces, Nike logo. Sorry. I don't know if you can see with the shoelace right here. In the way, it says book. Short for Devin Booker. You see the Nike logo, Nike swoosh on the side. It's a Nike swoosh inside the sole. Size men's 9.5. I didn't even notice that 96, to be honest with you, until I grabbed the right shoe. A very nice looking shoe in my humble opinion. Nike swoosh on the right too, right here. Sorry, right there. Just a sweet colorway, man. Sweet colorway. I'm sure these are awesome to play basketball in. And very nice shoe. Bought them a couple days ago on the Nike store, the Nike app. Shout out to Nike. Thank you. Very good very consistent with their deliveries, in my opinion. And very comfortable shoe. Like I said, this shoe is a little snug on the front of your feet, you know, but I think once they get broken in, they'll start to feel a little comfortable. Oh, and another pair I picked up, but this was about maybe a month ago. Oh, you can see my Funko Pop set. And my Legos, my Spider-Man train set. Spider-Man car that I built. And as you can see, there's a picture of my mom and my 2 aunts, her sisters. Love you, Mom. Miss you every day. And I think about you and Dad every day. Let me get the other books that I got. But I said I bought these a while back on the month of my birthday, I think. And I got them. Another Devin Booker review. Phoenix Sun colorway white with the orange Nike swoosh. Purple outline, as you can see. White shoelaces. On the back, on the tongue, it says book, the Nike swoosh, and I think that's a outline or logo of a sun. In other words, the Phoenix Suns. Has the number 1 on the right side. Chapter 1. This is a nice shoe in my opinion too. I like it. A lot of people have been, I think a lot of people have been sleeping on the books, but I mean, they're, like I said, it's the same as the Air Max inspired shoe. It's a comfortable shoe, little snug in the front, but overall, it's like you're sleeping on, you have like sleeping on a pillow in your bed, but you have pillow on your feet, pillows on your feet. Nike swoosh inside, and yeah. And here's the left shoe. See the sun? You see the sun logo or the outline of the sun or the drawing of the sun on the tongue? It says book on the tongue as well. Sorry, my thumb's in the way. Book with the Nike swoosh right there at the very end. White shoelaces. Once again, Phoenix inspired. Devin Booker's a professional NBA player who plays for the Phoenix Suns, and he wears the number 1, obviously with the chapter 1 in the back of the shoe. Very nice looking shoe in my most humble opinion, and I'm sure a lot of people sleep on these, but I don't care. I'm a firm believer that you buy what makes you happy. Wear what you feel that is gonna, make you happy. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My sneaker review video. Those are it. The Air Alpha Force 88s, inspired by that Michael Jordan wore in a few games or a game back in the day. The Air Max inspired 95 or 96s, I believe. Devin Booker 1's. Look at this shoe again. Beautiful freaking shoe. Beautiful freaking shoe in my opinion. Chapter 1. Obviously, Devin Booker wears the number 1. And last but not least, another pair of the Devin Booker 1's. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode of this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel, for those of you that have subscribed. And hopefully, God willing, I can make more videos and get more subscribers in the process. And I really do appreciate the views that I get on my channel. It means a lot to me. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't watched, if you guys are asleep, but if you all wake up, please subscribe to for those of you that are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And for those of you that have subscribed, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really, really appreciate it. Each and every one of you have a wonderful, blessed day. God bless each and every one of you. And be grateful, be kind, be helpful, be humble. Take care. Good night. Good morning.